How are you doing today? How was your day? Today is Friday. It's starting a new weekend. How did your work day go today? What did you get into today? How are you starting your weekend? Are you going out tonight? What are you doing tonight? Well, let me tell you about my day. So this morning, I started out by going to water aerobics. I'm always kind of like running late, but I always get there on time. Like it takes me probably about 15 minutes to get there. Hi, Glenn. How are you, Glenn? Big JG. You said day 2 of random quotes. Let me read it. Okay. First, I want to say hello to you guys, and I hope your weekend is going great. Okay. And I'm going to read what you have on here. You said hardships are temporary states, not permanent traits. You can endure the heat or of a difficult season because you know the break is coming. And you'll be stronger for having weathered the temperature. You know what? That is really something. Let me read that again. Let me read that one more time because I like that you put that message out there because I'm having a certain situation with one of my family members that I feel like is enabling. This person is enabling everybody in our family, and he keeps having hard times, really hard times. And I feel like he's making us all enablers. That's what I'm saying. So we keep helping and keep helping. And so let me read this one more time. Let me just read it. Let me read it. Let me read it. Okay, it says hardships are temporary states, not permanent traits. You can endure the heat of a difficult season because you know the break is coming. And you'll be stronger for having weathered the temperature. Wow. So I need to send that message. That message needs to go to my family member that keeps asking me and all of us to help. I think there's been like the whole family, even aunties and uncles and nieces and nephews keep helping this person because we don't want him to suffer and we don't want him to do anything that we're going to regret. So we keep helping. And so today I actually said no. I actually said no. I said my words were that I feel like I need to stop helping. Um, okay, my words were I need to stop helping grown ass people figure out their jobs, what they need to do in life. And I said, because I keep helping and I keep helping, I said, I'm helping two grown ass adults and my grandson every time they need some money. I'm helping, but I feel like this has got to stop. Okay, it's got to stop because I feel like now you're taking advantage. You're taking advantage of me. Okay, I'm not working. You're working. You're working. You're getting a paycheck. You're working. You just haven't learned how to manage your money, or you're not trying to manage your money because you know that there's somebody out there that you can keep going to get the money from, and it's not fair. So what I said at the end of my message text rather, I said, what you need to do is you need to call on Jesus first and then go to your mom, because this mom is over here helping people, helping my son, and I'm helping my grandson, and you need to call on Jesus. And I also had to put a stop to my son and tell him, look, you're going to have to figure it out. You got to figure it out. because I can't be the one. I can't be the one, your go-to person that you just can say, okay, I don't have to work for it. I just know I'll just go to her. No, I'm not that person. I'm not Wells Fargo. That's not who I am. So that's what I had to say. I just had to. Big JG, I didn't get to read the other one. You said that sometimes conflict isn't always a negative. It's the friction that creates the heat necessary for transformation. I like that one. And then your next one says, sometimes the best parts of life happen when you stop playing it safe and dive into the unknown. Yes. In a world full of distractions, there is always power in being feverish about one specific goal or person. Yes. Hi, Pakistan. Hey, how are you? So the other thing is, a lot of times, if you're a believer in Jesus and God, if you're a believer, then a lot of times you have to have the power within yourself and the faith within yourself to ask God to help you, because he has a bigger mansion in the sky and he has bigger riches than any of us do. So, and sometimes that's God's way of trying to get you to come to him. So he'll let you go out there, venture out there and ask people and keep asking them. But God is a selfish God and he wants you to go to him. So Godspeed. Godspeed said Trina for president. That's all I have to say. No, you. I'm too intolerant. Hi, Joshua. How are you? Hi, Gary. What's going on? So last night when we played trivia, I had a couple of people, I think it was My Holy King, that said, I don't want to do the catchphrase. I don't want to do that. So I'm still going to do catchphrase. I'm still going to do it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate it into some of the questions. So I'm going to ask some questions and then I will also do catchphrase. Are you guys okay with that? Because I actually liked it, I actually liked it. So, hey, Baltimore, you're back. You're back, Baltimore. It's good to see you back. I see wait sometimes. I see you say wait. But what you have to understand is that there are a lot of people moving through the chat. So sometimes I don't get your chat until I go back up, scroll up, and then I look for your chat. Okay. You just got to be patient. You just got don't have a hissy fit and get mad and pout. Just be patient. Can you do that? Um, Joshua is saying that just sad all the trivia games are like for people in real life basis, so wouldn't do any good. What do you mean? Okay, let me go back to. Okay, I'm trying to understand what you mean by that. Let me go back. Let me go back. Um, on the streams. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're saying that, oh, a pan is used for cooking. ISO 19 by 13-inch pan. Are you saying that as like a type of question? Is that what you're saying? I'm trying to understand. Bernice, hi Bernice. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and get started with the questions, but I'm doing all of them today, okay? I'm incorporating all of the games, okay? All right? So let me get my other older questions that, just a second, that I haven't, I'm recycling my questions. So what I do is I go to the older questions that I'm not using and I put them in order of, from the latest to, or the recent into the latest, something like that. And then I go back and recycle those questions. Desi Payne, what is 13 by 13? I think he was talking about the pan. Um, Baltimore, you said before you go to the next questions, please read comments. I do read the comments before I go to the question. However, Baltimore, sometimes because the comments are recycling so fast that the comment that I'm looking at is like the most recent comment and the other comments are scrolled all the way up to the top because I can't. So while I'm reading, I can't look at the comments at the same time. It's like I can do one or the other. I can read or read the comments. So usually while I'm reading, that's when the comments are coming through. So you just have to be patient. Okay? Let's see. I didn't get to see. Yes, it does do that. Yes, TP, you're right on that. Yes, you're right. So, and Joshua said that I'm dyslexic. What I type sounds correct, but sounds so wrong for everyone else. I understand. Um, I understand. Okay, Joshua said that I ended up first before on another live stream, an Indonesian beat. An Indonesian beat. The comment went away. An Indonesian beat me. See, I lost the comment. I can't even find it. An Indonesian beat me, but I had better connection. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it depends on your connection. Yes, Godspeed. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Enough talk. Okay, here's our first question of the night. Our first question is, what are the physical remains and effects of a saint called when preserved as a memorial? What are the physical remains and effects of a saint called when preserved as a memorial? Yes, spelling does matter. The reason why spelling matters is because some people are Googling the answer. So if you can Google the answer, then you can also get the spelling correct. Okay, it's a relic. And I think, hi, Bud Morgan. So Baltimore got that one. Okay, Baltimore. There you go. You got it. Okay, here's our next question. What is the fourth largest city in the U.S.? What is the fourth largest city in the U.S.? Remember, in the whole United States, what is the fourth largest city? It's not Phoenix, and it's not Seattle, and it's not Chicago. The fourth is Houston. TP, you got it. That's a point for you. Way to go. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, Well, I've said this before, but okay. What adjective describes a person who speaks two languages fluently? What adjective describes a person who speaks two languages fluently? Joshua always. Godspeed got it. It's bilingual. Godspeed got it first. Godspeed. Oh, wait a minute. Bud Morgan actually has it first. Bud Morgan, you got it. That's a point for you. Way to go. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, in what group was the singer Beyonce Knowles, a member from 1997 to 2005? Hi, Caitlin. Yes, it's Destiny's Child, and TP has that. Way to go. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, I'm going to the game catchphrase, okay? So the way catchphrase works is I throw out clues to you guys, and you guys have to give me a catchphrase for that clue. So sometimes there's more than one word. There may be, like my right hand man. That's a catchphrase, okay? So I said I was going to mix it up, so I'm mixing it up. So here we go. Okay. This category is make your bed. Here we go. Oh, wait. Let me choose another one. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you have kids that you have parents that go to work and you have some that do not. But when the parent is the father and he doesn't go to work, what is he called? It's usually socially accepted for a woman to not go to work and be at home. It's a stay-at-home dad. Yes. Joshua, you got it. That's a point for you, Joshua. Way to go. Okay, here's our next question. Hi, Wesley. Here's our next question. You see this picture here? What is this dish called? Do you see it? Look at it. What is this dish called? What do you call it? It's ramen. Yes. Let's see who got it. Joshua, you got it. That's another point for you. Way to go, Joshua. Here we go. Here's our next question. And again, this is a catchphrase. Here we go. Okay. Somebody that looks really beautiful, and also when someone dies and you put this together and you say if someone comes down, they're not jumping up, they're going down, they die, and the person looks good. It's really nice looking. So you put that together and you make it one phrase. What is the phrase called? What is it called? Let's see. Did anyone get it? Drop Dead Gorgeous. Yes. Yes. And HM got it. I think you got it. Way to go. HM, you got it. Okay, here we go to our next question. Way to go, HM. Okay, our next question is, what two organs that are human organs never stop growing? What two organs, human organs, never stop growing? Brain and skin is two organs, so I need two organs. It's not, okay, ears are part of it. Ears are part of it. They're ears and nose. TP, you got it. Way to go, TP. Here's our next question. Our next question is, okay, here we go. What are the names of the god Odin's ravens in Nordic mythology? What are the names of the god Odin's ravens in Nordic mythology? No, the answer on that last question was nose and ears. Nose and ears. For that last answer, those are the two organs that never stop growing. Yeah. No. So, as you get bigger, when you gain weight, those things, your nose gets bigger and your ears gets bigger. They get bigger. Okay, so the question again is, what are the names of the god Odin's ravens in Nordic mythology? Hey, Eddie. That's a tough one. I've never asked that question before. That's a tough one. So do you guys know? Does anybody out there know? Does anyone know? Okay, so no one got it. So I will give you the answer. The answer is Hungin and Munin. Hungin and Munin are the two gods. Oh my gosh. Joshua, the answer is not skin. They said organs. Is skin considered an organ? Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. Joshua, you're giving me a hard time. Okay, here we go. Okay, somebody that doesn't eat meat, and they also do not eat breads or anything else, and they don't eat gluten. What are they called? A vegan. Yes. Vegan. And vegan is spelled Vegan. So I got to give it to Godspeed. Godspeed. You got that one. I'm sorry, Gary. You were close. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, let me mix this up. Okay. Our next question is, what do you call a word or a phrase that reproduces the letters of another word or phrase in a different order? What do you call it? Do you guys want me to reread the question? I'll reread the question. What do you call? Yes, you got it, Bud Morgan. Bud Morgan, you got it. It's an anagram. Okay, Bud Morgan. Okay, way to go. Here's our next question. Okay, it's on the catchphrase, guys. So that means that I'm giving you clues to a catchphrase. Here we go. Okay, these were the okay, you have a little, what is this that I'm holding? You got to feed it with a bottle. What is this? And it was during an age that they called people this. Um, so it was it was during this era. Um, Probably people that were born in the 1940s. They were called this. Baby boomer. Yes, Godspeed. Godspeed actually got it. Godspeed got it. It's baby boomer. Baby boomers. Yes. Baby boomer is the actual answer. Yes. So it's got to be baby boomers, not baby boom. Baby boomers. So Godspeed got that answer. Okay, here's our next question. You guys are doing pretty good. You guys are doing really good. Okay, here's our next question. In uh, hmm, in the freezing point of water, that is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, what does this correspond to in Celsius? Yes, Eddie, I do have a lot of scholars in here. So it's 0 degrees Celsius, and it looks like Joshua has it first. Joshua, look at you, Joshua. Okay, that's another point for you. Here's our next question. Who was the first Soviet leader? Was it Lenin or Stalin? It's okay, big boss. You just gotta. Oh, Joshua said it pays to live in metrics. Okay, it was Lenin. It was Lenin, and the Baltimore Perspective has it. So that's another point for you. Way to go. Here's our next question. Our next question is coming from the catchphrase game. So get ready. Okay. When you don't get on the elevator, then you get on this other thing that you have to walk up. And in front of this object that you have to walk up, you have to put the word that you use when you're driving in a car, when you're driving in a car and you're going on a, so put that in front of the word that you use instead of an elevator. So ride the escalator. Yes. Baltimore, you got it. Hi, Chadian. Baltimore, you got it. The answer was ride the escalator. And you got it. Way to go, Baltimore. Hi, Sean. Thank you for coming to my live, Sean. Thank you for liking the live, too. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, no gold star, poor Baltimore. Here's our next score. Our next question. How many bones are in the human body? Okay. All right, chat. Okay, chat. Yes, Sean, everybody is pretty fast. 200. Someone has 216. No, it's not quite 216, and it's not 212. It's 206. TP has it. Way to go, TP. Here's our next question. What is the process used by plants to convert energy from sunlight and store it into chemical bonds? What is the process called? photosynthesis. Yes. Godspeed. That's another point for you. Here we go. Now we're going back to catchphrase. Okay. When you're not working, when you're working more than 20, when you're working more than 39 hours a week, what are you working? If you're working more than 39 hours a week, are you working part or what's the other? Full time. Yes. Baltimore. You got it. That's 4 so far for you. Here's our next question. Our next question is, what sport depicted a logo of the fashion brand Ralph Lauren? What sport depicted the logo of the fashion brand Ralph Lauren? Polo. Yes. Baltimore, you got it. Here's our next question. Our next question is, I got to go to another question because that was a recent question. I don't want to ask that. Okay. Okay. What river in northern India is the most sacred river to the Hindus? Okay, no, it's not the Nile River. Yes, Godspeed, but spell it correctly. Spell it correctly, Godspeed. You have an extra letter in there that doesn't have, yes, you got it. You got it, Godspeed. It's the Ganges River. So you got it. That's 5 points for you so far. Okay, now I'm going back to catchphrase. So get ready, guys. Here we go. Okay, someone that styles your, when you go to the shop, what are they called? Someone that styles and cuts. I can't say the word because it's in the word. So someone that does this when you go to the shop and you pay to get it done, what is their profession? What is their title? A hair, okay. Its hair is in it. Okay, when a lady wears a long dress, that's part of the word that goes to hair. It's a hairdresser. Yes. Godspeed. You got it. You got it. Godspeed. Got it. Okay, here's our next question. Way to go, Godspeed. Okay, here we go. What is the Indian Hindi language? Okay. You said hold up? Okay. Hey, Seneca. I'm doing good. How are you? Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you. Okay, Baltimore. So this question actually says Hindi or Hindi language. It says hairdresser is one word, but yes, it's okay. Hairdresser, but they still use the word hairdresser. They had hair and dresser in it. It's okay. That was okay. Hindi. Okay, Joshua, thank you. Okay, here's our question. What is the Indian Hindi language film industry called? What is it called? What is the Indian Hindi language film industry called? What do they call it? What is it known as? Bollywood. Bollywood, yes. Joshua, you got it. Okay, we're back to catchphrase. So when you go to work attire is what? What is work attire usually called? Or if someone has some kind of meeting somewhere, they tell you to wear this type of outfit. What do they call it? It's not formal. When you go to work, you're not wearing anything formal. So when you're going to work where you have to dress professional, what is it called? No, it's what is the attire called? What do you call the attire? It's not formal, no, it's business attire. Business business is part of it, but it's another word. Business. Oh, okay. The word was business casual. Joshua. Joshua, you did get Bollywood. Joshua, I think I gave that to you. Yes, Joshua, I gave that to you. You got it. Okay, you guys ready for your next question? Okay, let me read the comments. Oh, Godspeed asked who got the answer. Okay. Godspeed, 2 questions. Hindi and Bollywood were 2 different questions. Yes, that's true. So, yes, they were 2 different questions. Okay. All right, Baltimore. You said thank you for reading the comments. Okay. Okay, you ready? It's okay. It's okay. Joshua, you said you got lost there. Okay. Godspeed. Who got Hindi? Okay, let me go back. Let me go and check. Who got the Hindi question? I have to go all the way up. That was way up there. Okay. Um actually Godspeed. Godspeed got the Hindi question for Hindu. Godspeed got that one. For when I was asking about the biggest river, that one, that answer went to Godspeed. Is that the one you're talking about? And then the last one went to Joshua. Okay, you guys ready? Okay. Thank you, Kaylin. Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. Our next question is, what is Greece called in Greek? What is Greece called in Greek? No, it's not called Greco and it's not called Athens. So they have a type of food that they call it too. It's not called Greek. No. No, it's not called it's not called Rome. Okay. I'll give you guys a couple of more seconds to get it. It's not called gyro, or they pronounce it as gyro. No, it doesn't start with an E. Okay, I can tell you what it is. Okay, so Greece in Greek is called halas. Halas. Hellas. Halas. Hi, Christopher. How are you, Christopher? Thank you for coming to the live. So no one got that one. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, you said that's not what you were thinking, TP? No, it's halas. Does that sound more familiar to you guys now? Halas? Okay, are we ready? Okay, here's our next question. You learned something new? Okay. That's what I'm here for, TP. That's what I'm here for. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, it's a two-part answer, and the spelling has to be spelled correctly. And also, so before I give you the question, the person's name, their first and their last name have to be capitalized, okay? So here we go. Here's our question. Who founded Facebook? Who founded Facebook? Mark Zuckerberg. Yes. Okay. HM. You didn't spell it correctly. Godspeed actually spelled it correctly. The last name is spelled Zuckerberg. So I have to give that to Godspeed. Godspeed actually got it. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is a catchphrase. Here we go. Okay. Okay. This is where when you go shopping, and it's a big area that you go shopping in. So that's part of it. That's the first part. And then the other part is a little creature that runs into a hole sometimes and gets cheese. So this big area, that mall, yes. And then the little creature that runs into the hole that gets cheese that you don't like, that you get a cat sometimes, or you get a trap so that you can get it. What is that little creature called? What is it called? What is the little creature called? What is it? It's a rodent. What is it called? So mall and then the rodent. What is that rodent called? Mall rat. Yes. Yes. TP got it. TP, you did it. Way to go. Way to go. I guess I could have said Mall of America. That's a big mall, but I was just trying to give you guys like shopping and then also just the little creature, the rodent. So you got it. You got it. Way to go. Hassan. Hi, Hassan. Hassan. Hassan, are you my brother? Just asking. Are you my brother, Hassan? Because I have a brother with your name in it that has your name in it. Are you my brother? Okay, I'll give you a minute. Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. Rats do eat cheese. Hi, Joseph. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, what? Oh, let me read the comments. Bobby says, hello, Trina. Hi, Bobby. Godspeed says, rats eat everything and anything. And Baltimore says, oh, Baltimore, I guess you didn't know that. And then I see ha 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 89 in wrestling. In wrestling, you but receive hits, stomachs, diva matches. Okay. Oh, Godspeed, they chew bubblegum too? Wow. I didn't know that part. I would have thought it would be good for their stomach. I didn't know. Okay. Okay, you guys ready for the next question? I don't need your patronizing, Baltimore, but thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. If I read all the questions, I won't get to any of my questions. But I'll read the questions, okay? I'll read them. I'll read them. Um, my possum outdoor pet. He don't eat the mold around the pizza. He ate around it. Really? Your possum is pretty smart. Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. What type of champagne is brut? What type of champagne is brut? Okay, I'm waiting for that apple. I need that apple. um, no, no, it's yes, it is dry, but there's a other part to it. There's another part to it. Dry wet. It's dry wet. So I said, what? Okay, you said dry, so I'm going to go in and give that to you. I'm going to give it to you because the answer is dry champagne. However, in the question, it said, what type of champagne is brut? So they already gave us champagne. So when you said dry TP, that's acceptable. You got it. Okay, here's our next question. Let me read the comments first. Baltimore, do you have any comments that you want to add, Baltimore? We're waiting for you. We want to hear from you, Baltimore. Yeah, you said, you and God said sparkling wine. Okay, Baltimore, what's your question? You got it? You have any more questions? Thank you for the apple. I'll take it. I love it. Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. Our next question is going to come from the catchphrase. Are you guys ready? Get ready. Okay. Sometimes as we get older, especially ladies, and all of our hormones are out of our what? They're crazy. They're not in. So if they're not in, they're okay. Out of, yes, but out of someone that is, crazy. What do you call it? Out of, out of what? They're crazy. They got something wrong with them. Out of whack. Yes. TP, you got it. Way to go, TP. Hey, Deliante. Hi, Deliante. Thank you for coming to the live. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, are we ready for the next question? Here we go. Good. I know. Good job, TP. Yes. Good job, TP. Okay, our next question is, What is the capital of Ukraine? What is the capital of Ukraine? You're welcome, TP. You deserve it. Kiev. Joshua, you got it. That's a point for you. So far, you have 5 now. Okay. Here's our next question. Our next question is, okay. Our next question is not too many trolls tonight. Okay, you can play. Okay, thank you. I know. Thank you, trolls. Thank you for not showing up and showing out. I appreciate you. Okay, here's our next question. In what year did the terrorist attack on the World Trade Center in New York take place? Okay. Joshua, you said I did an American romanization, but yeah, I see your point. Okay. No, it wasn't 2011. It wasn't 2011. I think you're getting that mixed up with 9/11. It was actually 2001, and Chad had it first. Okay, Chad. Way to go, Chad. Here's our next question. Our next question is, what is the name of the man who founded the first blue jeans company in 1853? What is the name of the man who founded the first blue jeans company in 1853? And I need the first and the last name, and the first letter of each name has to be capitalized, okay? So there's 2 names. Levi Strauss. Okay. That's getting you guys on it. That's getting you. Bobby, you got it first. That's 1 point for you so far, Bobby. Way to go. Way to go. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is coming from the catchphrase game. Here we go. You guys like that? I'm mixing it up. I'm mixing it up, okay? Here we go. Okay, a movie that you watch that doesn't tell you how the ending is going to be, and you're left there watching a movie and you don't know how the ending is going to be because they cut that off. What is it called when they leave you hanging? What is it called? A cliffhanger. Yes. Yes, TP, you got it. Way to go. TP, you're pretty good at this too. You're pretty good. Yes, Chad, it was a cliffhanger. Yes. TP got it though. Oh, on Dragon Ball Z is called The Next Time. Okay. Okay, Joshua. Okay, we're ready for our next question. Our next question is, where are most of the U.S. gold reserves stored? Where are most of the U.S. gold reserves stored? Fort Knox. Yes. Fort Knox. And Bobby. No, I'm sorry. Baltimore. You got that first. Okay, Baltimore. Here's our next question. Our next question is, who was a famous crocodile hunter who died after being stung by a stingray in 2006? Now, I need the first and the last name. He had a name. What was his name? His name was Steve Irwin. Yes, and Joshua, you got it. Okay, here's our next question. I know he was Crocodile Dundee, but they were asking for his name, so they wanted to know who the person was, and so the answer was his actual name. Okay? Okay. All right, here's our next question. Our next question is, the Atkins diet is famously known for restricting what food group? Paul Hogan is Crocodile Dundee. You call this a knife. Now this is a knife. No, it wasn't. Okay. It was Steve Irwin. Okay, it is not called Wilmette. You got it. No, Joshua got it first. No, no. Actually, actually, the word is actually carbohydrates. However, we all know that carbs and carbohydrates are the same thing. We do know this. So on this one, I am going to give that to you, Baltimore, because we do know that carbohydrates and carbs are the same thing. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is going to come from the catchphrase. So get ready, guys. So I'm going to give you a clue, and then you give me the catchphrase that goes to the clue, okay? Here we go. Oh, I got 2 apples. Wow, look at you. Okay, here we go. Okay, when you're at home, instead of going to a place for your vacation, it's called a what? When you don't go anywhere, but you take off from work and you're at home and you're taking a vacation, what do you call that? A staycation. Yes. Yes. TP got it. Way to go, TP. TP, look at you. TP, so far you have 5. You have 8 so far, TP. Okay, here we go. Baltimore, in case you want to know, you have 7, but Morgan has 2. Godspeed, you have 6. Joshua, you have 6. Bobby has 1, and Chad has 1. Okay, are we ready? Thank you, Caitlin. You guys help me do better. I appreciate you guys. Joshua, you said, I thought staycations were going to a resort near home. Okay, I was wrong. No, a staycation is like when you're on vacation, but you don't go anywhere. You're on vacation, so, but you don't go anywhere. So that's what that is. Okay. Like me. No. Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. Our next question is, what is the name of the film in which Al Pacino played Tony Montana? What is the name of the film in which Al Pacino played Tony Montana? Scarface. Yes, it was Scarface. So actually, Wilmette, you got it correctly. You got it first. Way to go, Wilmette. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, GPS technology helps us with travel directions. What does GPS stand for? What does the acronym GPS stand for? Ghetto boys. Global Positioning System. And Wilmette, you have it. Way to go, Wilmette. Here's our next question. Our next question is, okay, do you guys see this picture here? You see this picture? It's a flag. Can you tell me what country's flag is this? What country's flag is this? No, I need the name of the country. No, it's not. It's not Scotland or Iran. It's not Iraq. Sri Lanka. Yes, Wilmette. You got it. Way to go, Wilmette. Okay, our next question is coming from the catchphrase. Get ready. Okay, something that kidnappers like to, I shouldn't say that word, but people that are criminals that take people, they like to put this over somebody's face. What is it? It's a type of material, whatever. They put it on their face so that they can't talk or scream or anything. What is it called? What is it called? Yes, it's tape, but what kind of tape is it? Duct tape. Yes. Godspeed. You got it. Way to go, Godspeed. Way to go. Look at you. Way to go. Way to go, Godspeed. Okay, here's our next question. No, it wasn't a proper noun. It was just no, it's just duct tape. It was no, it didn't have to be capitalized. Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. Our next question is, how long does it take for the moon to rotate around the earth? We're all paranoid, Joshua. I see, because well, I have to do that because it's too easy for somebody to just put the answer up there without taking an effort in, getting it properly put up on there. So that answer is not 24 hours. And when I hear music, it makes me dance. Hi, spiritual teachings. Okay, so it is, you're on the right track, Wilmette, by saying 27 days. But it's actually part of the answer. 27 days is part of the answer, but it's more than 27 days. It's 30 days. It's a month. Yes, Bobby, you got it. You got it. So it's actually, so I gave it to Bobby because it's actually 29.5 days, which is 30 days a month. So if I want to be really technical, then I can give it to spiritual teachings, but it said 1 month, 29.5 days. So I think I'm going to go on and no, Joshua actually had it. Joshua had 30. Okay, so since both of you guys had 30 days, let me think on this. The answer is actually 1 month, and then in parentheses is 29.5 days. So to be fair, I'm going to give that to spiritual teaching because spiritual teaching actually has it right on the money. Spiritual teachings has 29.5 days. So spiritual teachings, you got a point. Okay, here we go. Okay. The Rebel is back. Hi, Rebel. Okay, here we go. Here's our, I'm reading the comments. Baltimore says, good message. Okay. And Joshua says, that's non-leap year then, 29.5. Well, they didn't ask for non-leap year. The question just says that how long does it take for the moon to rotate around the earth? That's all the question said. And then the answer was 1 month and then in parentheses 29.5 days. So that's it. Dog says Google does wonder. It does wonders. Okay. I see what you're saying. But spiritual teachings earned that one. He got it. Okay. Godspeed said, I said that's good to know. Okay. Okay. All right. And then Dog says, LOL. Here we go. Here's our next question. Our next question is, did the southern states or northern states oppose the slave trade? So which one was it? Was it the southern states or the northern states that opposed slave trade? Northern. Yes. Baltimore, you got it. That's a point for you. Way to go. Yes, spiritual teaching. Yes, you do take astrology, so you always get those answers. Yes. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, and Godspeed said that he knew that. He knew that answer. He knew it. Okay. The next question is, the idea of zombies can be traced back to what religion? The idea of zombies can be traced back to what religion? Oh. Voodoo. Yes, Godspeed. You got it. TP, I knew you would have known that answer. I knew you would have known it. But Godspeed actually got it. Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. Our next question is coming from the catchphrase game. Guys, we're going. Are you guys okay? We're going a little bit longer than an hour because I looked and we kind of went over the hour mark. But are you guys okay with that? Okay, you're good. Okay, thank you, TP. Okay, well then we're good. Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. Our next question is actually, okay, Baltimore, Godspeed, okay, and Joshua. Bye, Wilmette. Thank you for coming to the live. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like the live, Wilmette. Okay, here we go. Our next question is going to come from catchphrase. Here we go. Okay. Okay, I gotta find okay, here we go. All right. You guys ready? Okay. A lot of times when you have animals, you get this, like if you have the dog, I gave you the answer. I can't give you that one. Let me give you another one. The answer was hair of the dog, and I said dog. So I can't give you that one. I'm sorry. Hi, Frank. Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. Okay, when you fly on an airplane, if you're not flying in first and you're not flying in economy, then what is the other option that you can fly in? And what is it called? There's two words to it. Business class. Yes. Yes, TP, you got it. Way to go, TP. TP, so far you have 10 points so far, TP. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Our next question. You said toilet seat, dog. It depends on the plane. Well, yeah. But it depends on your answer whether or not you get the question right. It's just- I'm just saying. Okay. You guys ready for the next question? Our next question is our next question is um Joshua, you said Trina Key. LMAO. LMAO Key. Okay. All right. What vitamin is received from sunlight? Rebel, you like the catchphrase game? Me too. I like it too. I'm just mixing it up because I had a couple of people that didn't want me to do all catchphrase games, so I'm mixing it up. It's vitamin D. And the answer, let's see who got the answer. That goes to Godspeed. Godspeed, you got it first. Way to go, Godspeed. Okay, way to go. Here's our next question. Our next question is, what is the largest island in the Mediterranean? What is, okay. Baltimore is asking me to wait. I'm waiting, Baltimore. Frank. Frank is here. Frank is in the house. Hi, Frank. Okay, let's see. Baltimore said that he got it first, but I'm going to check. Let's see if you got it, okay? I'm checking. No, Baltimore, actually, Godspeed. Godspeed got the answer before you did. Godspeed actually got it. Yep, sure did. Okay, so that question, no one has got the answer yet. The question again is, what is the largest island in the Mediterranean? And it's not Greece, it's not Sicily. Oh, it is Sicily. It's Sicily. So who got it? Joshua, no. Godspeed got it. Godspeed, you got it. It's Sicily. And you got it. Okay, Godspeed. Way to go. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is going to come from the catchphrase game. I'm just trying to read your comments. That's why I paused. A lot of times you guys are seeing me like, what is she staring into space about? I'm reading the comments. So when I'm just staring, it's because I'm reading the comments. Okay, here we go. Okay, Godspeed, you said that if you win, I got to dance. Is that what you're saying? Okay, got you. Okay. So our next question is going to come from catchphrase. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Okay. When you get your nails done, it's called, the first part of it is called what? And then when you get your feet done. So I need the first part of when you get your nails done, and then the first part of when you get your feet done. I need both of those. So it's a mani pedi. Yes. Frank got it. Frank, you got it. Frank, you got it, Frank. Way to go, Frank. Okay, that's a point for you. Okay, we're still playing, so I'm probably gonna go about another 15 more minutes, and then I'll go to the bonus round, okay? Good job, Frank. Good job. Okay, here's our next question. In 15 more minutes, Baltimore, I'm going to go to the bonus round because TP is okay with that too. And it's because I'm giving some of those people that just made it into the chat, I'm giving them an opportunity to get some points, okay? I know you're the other Frank. Frank, I know who you are, Frank. I know you. Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. Our next question is, in what city is the LaGuardia Airport located? And I need that capitalize the first two letters of the name, capitalize, and then okay. So, oh, so the word is actually New York. So it's New York. So I'm giving that to Baltimore. New York. Baltimore, you got it. It's because Baltimore just capitalized the whole thing. He was like, she wants capitalized. She wants it prop. Let me just capitalize all the words. Okay. Baltimore, you got it. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, what is the largest retailer? What is the world's largest retailer? The world's largest retailer is what? Walmart. Yes, Frank, it's Walmart. Way to go. Okay, the next question is coming from catchphrase. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Okay. When you get in trouble and you get in trouble and they use a phrase, it's like you're in trouble, but you got out of it, but you're not quite out of it. So it's called, don't feel like you don't have to worry because you're not, okay. What's in the forest? What are those? What is something that trees are made of? You're not what? Just because you got away with it doesn't mean that you're what? And wood. It has something. Okay, I didn't want it. We weren't gonna win it. It's out of the woods. It's out of the woods. It's out of the woods. Yes, but Frank, Frank, nobody got it yet. No one got it. Okay, Frank, you were close. You were close, Frank. You were close, but I had already said it. So we'll go to another one. I know, but I don't know if Frank, I don't know if you said that answer after I said it. Did you say it? So, I said woods and then I said out of the woods. And as I said it, right after I said it, then you put it in there. So simultaneously. Okay. Okay. I'll go in and give that to you. I'll go in and give that to you, Frank. Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. Our next question is, okay. Here is our next question. Our next question is, what color is the S emblem that Superman has on his chest? What color is the S emblem that Superman has on his chest? Red. Yes, it is red. And Frank, you got it. There you go. Here's our next question. Our next question is, okay, What do you compete in if you participate in America's Cup? What do you compete in if you participate in America's Cup? I'm reading the comments. Okay, Gary, I'll go check and see if you got it. I'll check and see if you got the last one. Frank, you just got this answer. The answer is sailing. Frank, you have it. And let's see here. Gary is saying that he got that point before you did, Frank. So let me go and check just to make sure. I'm checking. Nope. Actually, Gary, Frank got it before you did. You might have to refresh your screen. Frank actually got the answer. Okay, we're ready for the next question. Okay, are you guys ready for the next question? Joshua, you said I seen Illinois Una rowboat team practice fishing on the water before. Okay. Oh, you have? So you saw them practicing? Okay. You said that's why you thought rowboating. I don't know rowboat. Rowboating. Okay, here we go. We have another 9 more minutes before the bonus round. Here we go. Our next question is, all 4 members of the Beatles are from what city? All 4 members. Hi, Criscos. Thank you, Criscos. Okay, did anyone get that answer? So it's not London. So it's the city. They're from what city? And it's Liverpool. Yes. TP. No, dog. Dog has it first. Dog, you got it. Okay, dog. That's a point for you. Way to go. Okay, our next question. Thank you for coming to my live, Criscos. And Victor Goodwine. Thank you. I didn't get to say it. Thank you. Thank you, Criscos. Johannes. Hi, Johannes. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is coming from the game Catchphrase. Oh, you just guessed it, dog? Okay. Okay, don't forget to like, guys. Don't forget to like the live, okay? And new subscribers, don't forget to subscribe. If you're new to my channel, don't forget. Okay, our next question is coming from the Catchphrase game. Here I go. Okay, this is a savings when you go to, just say they're having a store and they're getting rid of things. What do they call this? So they're getting rid of it and it's a savings that they give to you, the consumer. What do they call it? It's a discount, but they call it something else. So it's a clearance sale. Yes. Yes. Who got that? Okay, Baltimore. Look at you, Baltimore. It's called a clearance sale. You got it. Baltimore. So far, you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points. Okay, way to go, Baltimore. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, okay. Okay, our question is, what fraction of a second is a millisecond? What fraction of a second is a millisecond? No, I need I need the word that goes along with it. Because you can just say 3, you can say 1, but I need what it's called. What is the actual number term that's written? It's a written word. What is it called? Yes. Yes, it does have thousands in it. But how many thousands? It does have thousands. Thousandth in it. But how many? So I need you to tell me. Oh, okay, Joshua, you got it. Joshua had it. Joshua had it. Joshua said 1/1000th of a second. Joshua got it. Yes, Joshua. Okay. All right, Joshua, you got it. Okay. Joshua, so far you have 7 points. Way to go, Joshua. Here's our next question. Our next question is, the word atom comes from Greek atoms, which means what? The word atom comes from the Greek the Greek atomos. And the Greek atomos means what? What does it mean? No, it doesn't mean the beginning. It means invisible. Yes, Frank, you got it. You got the point. You got it. Here's our next question. Our next question is, in what Italian city is Romeo and Juliet set? In what Italian city is Romeo and Juliet set? So it's not Rome, and it's not Sicily, and it's not Florence. It's Verona. So Frank, you got it. So Frank, so far you have 7 points. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, do we have a Florence, Oregon? I'm not sure. I'm not sure we have a Florence, Oregon. I'm not for sure. Does anybody know that? Do we have a Florence, Oregon? We have a Cairo, Illinois. Okay. Oh, we do? We have a Florence. Okay, Dog says we have a Florence, Oregon. Okay. Okay. Dog says he lives in Oregon. Oh, so Frank, you're an actor. Oh, look at me. You're an actor. You've acted in theaters and plays and things like that, so you know that. Okay. Okay, that's why you knew that answer. Okay, good job. Okay, we have 2 more minutes before the bonus round. Here we go. Okay, in what country is the city of Acapulco located? In what country is the city of Acapulco located? Mexico. Yes, Frank, you got it. It's Mexico. Yes. Okay, our next question is coming from the catchphrase game. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Okay. This is the song that has this phrase in it too, and it's something that you can pick up and throw, and Okay, when you're steering a boat or a car, you have to be kind of make sure that you're what is this word I'm trying to say? Okay, I can't give that one. I don't think anybody's gonna get it. Okay, let's see. You're trying to concentrate. You're trying to stay. I don't think anybody knows that one. Oh no. Okay, no one would have got it. It's called Steady as a Rock, but it's okay. I'm gonna do another one on this one. I'm doing another one. I'm doing another one on catchphrase. And this is the last one before the bonus round. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, somebody that is not smart. They're not smart, and you say that they are. It's kind of like an insult that you tell them. You're as an object. You're not. Yeah, dumb is part of it. Dumb as a something that you can throw. Dumb as yes. TP. TP got it. TP. TP. You actually got it. You got it, TP. Dumb as rocks. Okay. Okay, now we're on the bonus round. Are you guys ready? I can read the scores so far. So far, TP, you have 11 points so far, TP. Baltimore, you have 10 points. And Bud Morgan, you have 2 points. Joshua, you actually have 7 points. HM has 1 point. Godspeed, you have 11 points. Yes, Baltimore, you do have 11 points. You have 11 points. I'm looking at this. You have 11 points. Yes, you do. Okay. Wilmette has 2 points. Bobby has 2 points. Chad has a point. Frank, you have 8 points. In spiritual teachings, you have 1 point. And dog, you have a point. Okay. Are you guys ready? Lots of high scores. I know. They've been doing pretty good. Are you ready? Okay. So the other Frank came into the live, but I don't think the other Frank got a point. Yes, the other Frank did get a point. The other Frank got 1 point. He got an answer correct. Yes. Okay. All right. Are you guys ready? Frank, you have a point. The other Frank has 1 point. Okay. So I'm going to do one of the cards questions, and then I'm going to do one catchphrase, and then one from my other super trivia. Okay? So that way I'm doing all of them. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, are you guys ready? What industry seen in the Mad Men series, the TV series, okay, is traditionally associated with New York City's Madison Avenue? What industry seen in, oh gosh, I didn't even get the question all the way out. Frank, you got it. Frank got it. It's 10 points for you, Frank. It's advertising. Frank, you got it. Murat, hi Murat. Okay, Frank got it. Okay, the next question is coming from catchphrase. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, when you go and get McDonald's sells these, everybody buys them there, but you can't get this one there because if you are vegan, you would eat this type that McDonald's sells. What is it called? If you're vegan, what do you call it? Put it together. It's burger is part of it, but if you're vegan, you would buy a what burger? What would it be called? A what burger if you're a vegan? What is it called? Veggie burger. Yes. Baltimore, you got it. That's 10 points for you, Baltimore. Way to go, Baltimore. Way to go. He was thinking. Baltimore was thinking. He was thinking. Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. Okay. Our next question is, let's see. Okay. It all comes down to this. Here we go. Here is the last of the bonus round questions. Are you guys ready? Okay. Hey, you might win it, Frank. You never know. You might win it, or you might not. Okay, our next question is a picture. It's a picture. Our next question is this. What butterfly is this? Can you guys see it? What butterfly is this? Can you see it? Monarch butterfly. TP got it. TP, you got it. You got it, TP. That's 10 points for you. Okay. I need to add up the totals. Okay, so far, TP, you have 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You have 20 points so far, TP. TP, you have 20 points. Baltimore, you have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. and then Frank, you have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's a tie. So Baltimore and TP, what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to go down as tie champions? Do you want to just do that? What do you want to do? What do you guys want to do? Let's see. Let me see. Let me see, Baltimore. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that so what do you want to do? I don't see anybody say anything. I'm waiting. Twin champions? Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. So what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to battle, ask another question between the two of you guys? Okay. It's between the two of you guys. Okay. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Okay. Do you want me to ask another question or do you want me to do my catchphrase? What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do? I'm waiting. Catchphrase. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is something that you have to turn in college. It's you get graded on this, and it's an assignment that you have to turn in, and you have to do a lot of like looking, searching, investigating. It's not. It has pay. You can't give the answer, Frank. It has paper in it, but it's not called a term paper. It has paper in it. So what is it called? It has the word paper in it since Frank gave it. So you're looking, you're searching for stuff. When you're searching for stuff, what are you doing? What is it called? Okay. It has the word paper, but paper is at the research paper. Yes. TP, you got it. You got it. You got it. It's research paper. Yes, guys. Frank kind of helped you guys on that one because Frank gave you paper. He gave you, so he helped. So, Frank, you guys got to thank Frank. So, TP is the champion. TP, you did it. You did it, TP. You did it. You did it. Way to go, TP. Way to go. Frank didn't cheat. Frank, okay, look. Frank gave that part of the paper. He gave that part, but you also could have used it at your advantage too. So stand in line, stand in line. TP says this one is for the ladies. It's for the ladies. She did it. It's okay, Baltimore. It's okay if you didn't finish college. You were close. And also, Frank gave you an edge because Frank gave part of the answer. He said term paper. So, way to go. That was fun. That was, and I like to thank the trolls for not coming in here and taking away the time away from my moderators so that my moderators can come in here and play the game too. Thank you, trolls. Thank you for behaving yourselves tonight. You can the trolls let you play tonight. This was so much fun. This was so much fun. I love you guys. Thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. Also, no, I don't do any modeling. I don't. This was fun. This was so much fun. See, Baltimore, you were celebrating too quickly, but it's okay. It's okay. It came down to the two greatest people, Baltimore and TP. You guys did it, and the rest of you guys were great too. Joshua, you're good at this. Godspeed. You're pretty good at this. Frank, we all know Frank is good. It's great. And it was a great game. Thank you guys. TP didn't get lucky. She was just on her A game today. Get it? Research paper, A game. She was on her A game today. Joshua, it was fun. Thank you. Joshua, you said I try to be consistent anyways. It's fun to play with everyone. Thank you. So, Frank, you said technically not 8 points. She accidentally gave me the other Frank's points. You know what? I might have. I may have. So you had 8 points. Okay. Well, at least you were being honest. I thought the other Frank had 1 point, but he had 2 points. Okay. Way to go. Thank you. Oh, look, Baltimore says, congratulations, TP. Look at him being a good sport. Baltimore, you did great. You're awesome. Thank you. Thanks for getting me to read the questions in the chats. Okay. So I did that. I took your advice. Okay, guys. Well, that's it. I had so much fun with you guys tonight. Thank you so much. Again, Joshua said, I think I did good considering I forged documents in to get in school overseas. Yeah, you did good considering. Godspeed, thank you. Godspeed, you were great too. Godspeed, you got a lot of points there too. Godspeed, you had 11 points on your own. So this was a lot of fun. I liked mixing it up because it gave other people opportunities to answer the questions, and we didn't do all catchphrase, but then the catchphrase kind of like got it revved up. So it was a lot of fun. I liked it. I thank you guys, and I will see you guys on the next one. Okay. Thank you so much. You guys have a good night. Love on your family. Have a great weekend. And I will see you in the next live. Okay. I love you. Thank you for liking the live, and have a good weekend. Okay. Bye-bye. Love you. Samuel just arrived on the live. Is the live tomorrow? Yes. You can go in and like the live, Samuel, if you want to. You can go in and like it. Since you're here, you might as well just go on and give it a thumbs up since you're here. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.